Let me ask you something. Have you noticed how often the word AI comes up in your team meetings lately? And quietly, somewhere in the back of your mind, wondered what it means for your own job? If you have, you're not alone. I've spent years in operations and transformation, and I hear this from analysts, team leaders, and managers all the time. So let's talk about it honestly. Here are 5 ways AI is already changing operations careers, and what to actually do about each one. Here is what most people get wrong. They picture AI as a switch that gets flipped one day and the jobs just disappear. That's not how it works. What's really happening is quieter. AI is taking over pieces of the work, the repetitive, time consuming pieces, and changing what a good operations professional spend their day doing. The role is not vanishing, it's shifting. And the people who notice that shift early are the ones who will do well. First, reporting. If a chunk of your week goes into pulling data, reconciling numbers, and formatting the same reports over and over, that work is being automated fast. But here is what people miss: someone still has to know what the numbers mean, spot when they look wrong, and explain them to stakeholders who don't live in the detail. AI can build the report, it can't own the judgment behind it. So the move is simple: spend less energy producing reports and more on interpreting them. Second, it's about writing procedures. Drafting an SOP used to take an afternoon. Now you can describe a process to an AI tool and have a solid first draft in minutes. That's not a threat, it's a gift of time. The skill that matters now isn't typing the document, it's knowing the process well enough to catch what the draft got wrong and designing processes worth documenting in the first place. Third, the root cause analysis. When something breaks, AI can sift through logs, tickets, and data far faster than we can, and surface patterns we would take days to find. But finding a pattern isn't the same as understanding it. Knowing why a process failed, who it affects, and what to change, that is still human work. So so we should let AI do the digging and you do the thinking. Fourth, customer operations. Chatbots and AI assistants now handle a big share of routine queries. The simple, repetitive contracts are increasingly automated. What's left for us is the harder stuff. The complaint that's gone sideways. The situation that needs a calm head and real empathy. The work is moving up the value chain toward the moments where a real person genuinely makes a difference. Fifth, decision support. This is an exciting one. AI can now model scenarios, forecast demand, and lay out options in seconds. It doesn't make the decision. You do. But an operations professional who can use these tools to walk into a room with clear options and the data behind them, that person becomes far more valuable, not less. So, what do you actually do with all this? You don't need to become a data scientist. You just need to get comfortable using these tools in your everyday work. Start small. Pick one task this week and try doing it with an AI tool. Then another. Because the real shift is not AI replacing operations professionals. It's that the ones who learn to work alongside it will move ahead of those who don't. And the good news is, the choice is entirely yours. If this was useful, there is more like it over at Operations Careers. Practical stuff for operations people navigating exactly this. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.